Hello, people. Welcome to our relationship mysteries. In today's video, I'll be speaking on how men become emotional employees to women in chase of love. Men all over the world have always looked for a way to get into relationship or marriage with women. What most men don't know, they don't even know when they start simping, and what people call simping when they become emotional slaves to women. A man can become an emotional employee to a woman. A man can become an emotional slave. So when I'm talking about a man becoming an emotional employee to a woman in search of love or in chase of love, I can equally refer it as it can equally be fair that men also can become emotional slaves to women in search of love. Anytime a man wants to enter into a relationship, a man wants to enter into marriage with a woman, sometimes some men start simping, some men start giving women unnecessary attention, and before you know what is happening, before they know what is going on, they have become emotional slaves to that lady. I'm going to talk to you about 6 things that men do that makes them to become emotional employees or emotional slaves to women when they are searching or when they are looking for love or when they want to enter into a relationship or they want a woman to enter into marriage with them. Number one of them that men do, and sometimes they don't even know when they are doing it. Some people do it intentionally, some other people do it unintentionally. So, number one thing that men do is that they abandon their word. I've seen a lot of guys make this mistake. If you are watching this video right now, I want you to listen to me and you are a man. A lot of men in search or in chase of love, most men do abandon their word. Most men do abandon their purpose. Most men do abandon their value because they want a lady, they want a woman to accept them. But one thing that they don't know is that a woman does not want you to abandon your word. A woman does not want you to abandon your purpose. Once you abandon your purpose, once you abandon your word in search of love, that woman will definitely not give you attention. Because there is something that women know that most men don't know. Women understand that a man without purpose is a man without value. A man without purpose is a man without value. A woman does not want to become your word. She wants to step into your word. She wants to step into a structured word. She wants to step into a word with a man that has vision, with a man that has purpose, with a man that is on fire for his life goals. And most men, when they are in search or when they are in chase of love, they don't even know when they abandon their life goals. They don't even know when they abandon their purpose. They don't even know when some of them, they don't even know when they abandon their daily tasks that will lead them in actualizing or in accomplishing their life purpose, because they want a woman to accept them into her life. And that's why you will see a lot of men in the morning, they will be sending messages over stairs. That you see a lot of guys, they over text, they over compensate, they will over explain, they will send message, they will be on different social media platforms begging for a woman to accept them, for women's acceptance. And you see a lot of guys do that. And one thing they don't know is that when they are doing this, they are abandoning their word. And one thing most men don't understand is that a woman understands when you have abandoned your purpose because you want her to accept you. It's an error. You don't need to do that. A lot of men do that. And when you are doing that, you are pursuing, you over testing, you over calling, everything. You are becoming an emotional slave. You are becoming an emotional employee to that lady. And once you become an emotional employee to a woman, she will treat you like a trash can. And that is the truth. Women don't want to enter into a relationship with servants. They want to enter into a relationship with their partners, with somebody that is a partner. There is a difference between a man being a servant and a man being a partner. A lot of men are servants to women, not partners. A woman wants to stand side by side with a partner, not a servant. So when you see yourself over pursuing, when you see yourself over texting, when you see yourself over compensating, when you see yourself over giving to a lady, I want to let you know that you are simply becoming an emotional employee or emotional slave to her, and she will not give you attention. She will not want to do anything with you because she does not want to be in a relationship with an emotional slave. She wants to be in a relationship with a man that knows the value of his word and is after his life purpose. The second way that men become emotional employees to women is that these men, they seek for a woman's approval. A lot of guys do this. They dress for a woman, they speak for a woman. Even when something is not funny, they will want to laugh in order to get a woman's attention. I don't know whether you have seen men that you can be talking with them maybe in a place or in a room or where they are speaking quietly. They are not laughing, they are speaking quietly. But one thing again you will see is that immediately a woman enters that room, they will start talking loud, they will start laughing out loud, they will start talking, they will start doing all manner of things, they will start performing because they want to get the lady's attention. So you see these men, they are doing everything, they are overgiving. You see some men sometimes, they will meet a woman. Not only they will meet a woman, the next day they want to start bombarding the woman with gifts. They want to start doing all manner of things for that lady. Why? Because they are seeking for that woman's approval. And let me tell you, if a woman senses that you are trying to impress her, is that you have already lost her. Once a woman senses that you are trying to impress her, maybe with your behavior, maybe with your attitude, maybe with a gift, you are bombarding her with gift, you are sending chats to her DM, you are doing everything in order to impress her. Once a woman senses that kind of energy from you, you have already lost her. Women want to be in a relationship with men that are confident. Women want to be in a relationship with men that know who they are. Women want to be in a relationship with men that are emotionally stable. They don't want a man that will be doing everything in order to seek for their approval. They want to be in a relationship with a man that is already confident in himself. So if you see yourself overdoing, over pursuing, you over testing, you are doing everything in order to impress a lady, just know you are becoming an emotional employee, or you are becoming an emotional slave to that woman. And sooner or later, she's going to leave you. If she's already in a relationship with you right now, she's going to leave you. If you are still wanting to enter into marriage, anything with her, and you find yourself that you are sleeping, you find yourself that you are not even in charge of your emotion, whenever she's around you, you are confused. There are men, they are not in charge of themselves. Once a woman is around them, you will see them, they will start misbehaving, they will start talking anyhow, they will start talking out loud, even things that are necessary, they will start over explaining, over communicating, over texting, and the lady will just be silent. She will be watching them because she knows that this guy is not in charge of his emotion because she's around. So if you are that type of man, you need to stop it, because women don't want to be in relationship with a man that is an emotional employee to them. The third way that men become emotional employees to women is when you try to elevate a woman above yourself. You are becoming an emotional employee to that woman. I have seen this happen countless of times. I've seen this thing happen countless times. That you see men, they try to elevate, themselves, they try to elevate a woman above themselves. So you see some men do this kind of thing. A woman, she's a human being like you. She doesn't want you to treat her like a goddess. But you see most men, when a woman is around them, they want to elevate the woman above themselves. You are simply becoming an emotional employee to that woman. I always tell men that when a woman comes around you, or you want to enter into a relationship with a woman, or you want to get into marriage with that lady, that you should focus more on her behavior, not her beauty. If you are focusing more on a woman's beauty, you are becoming an emotional employee, an emotional slave to that lady. If you are not focusing on a woman's behavior, if you are focusing more on her beauty, you are becoming an emotional slave, an emotional employee to her. If you are focusing on a woman's curve instead of her depth, You are becoming an emotional employee. So you don't need to elevate a woman above yourself. If a woman comes around you, maybe by your presence or the energy that you exude, or your presence is communicating to her that she is more than you. The truth of the matter is that women don't want to be in a relationship with a fan. They want to be in a relationship with a man that his value is higher than theirs. That's what a lot of men don't understand. Women always want what is more than them. They date to elevate, they date to go up. A woman does not date to go down. A woman does not want to enter into any relationship in order for her to go down. Women always want to enter into a relationship for them to go up. They want to enter into a relationship for elevation, not for depression. And then if you are a man, you want a lady, or you want to be in a relationship or in marriage with her, one mistake you shouldn't make, you shouldn't even try to elevate her above yourself. Once you start elevating a woman above yourself, sooner than later, that lady will leave you. If she's already in relationship with you, if you are doing it for you, you may think you are doing what is sweet. Oh, it's sweet. You are treating her fine. I'm not trying to say that you should be bad or you should be unkind to the woman you are with in relationship. That is not what I'm saying. That's not what relationship mystery she said. What I'm saying is that you shouldn't pedestalize a woman. You shouldn't elevate her above yourself. If you want a woman to be with you in relationship, or if you want to enter into marriage with her, you should always aspire that your value should be higher than theirs. Because if a woman's value is higher than yours, if a woman's value is higher than yours, she's going to leave you with time. If she's still in that relationship with you now, and she knows that her value is higher than yours, what she's simply doing now is that she's searching for your replacement. There are a lot of men, there are a lot of women that are in relationship with men. They are in that relationship because they are looking for the man's replacement. They are not truly with the man. They are looking for the man's replacement. That's why sometimes you say, oh, but I thought she loved me. I thought she was in love with me. What happened? All of a sudden, she woke up one morning, she sent text to me that it's all over. And then you are perturbed. You're asking yourself, what happened? What did I do wrong? After I've been nice to her, I bought gifts, I gave her this money, I've not treated her bad. I sent her on expensive vacations, expensive trips here and there. So what happened? Why did she leave me? The truth of the matter is that once a lady senses that you're elevating her above yourself, she's going to leave you. The female spirit abhors men that elevate them above himself. So if you are going to be in that relationship and with that lady, and you want her to remain with you in that relationship or marriage, you don't need to elevate her above yourself. There is a difference treating somebody well and elevating a person above yourself. When you elevating a lady above yourself, what means is that your whole world is revolving around her. And a woman does not want your world to revolve around her. She wants her world to revolve around yours. That is the error that most men make in relationship. Once they enter into a relationship or marriage with a woman, they become emotional employees to that lady. But how do they become this emotional employee to these two ladies? What they do is now they start allowing their world to revolve around the woman's world. And once your world starts orbiting around that of a woman, she's going to leave you because she does not want to be in a relationship with a man that is a slave. She wants to be in a relationship with a man that will inspire her, a man that will challenge her, and a man that will provide a sense of leadership and direction to her world. That is the man she wants to be in relationship with. So if you are in relationship with a woman and you are elevating her above yourself, I want to tell you that you are simply becoming an emotional employee or an emotional slave to her, and she's going to dump you sooner than later. Whether you believe what I'm saying or not, you are going to see this happen before your very eyes. And you will come back to Relationship Mysteries channel to say that what I said, that video you watched was true. Another way that men become emotional employees to women is when they are chasing what does not want them. A lot of men make this mistake. You met a lady, you met a lady, you have walked up to her, you have talked to her, and everything, and she said that she's not interested. Whether she said it verbally, or she used her body language to communicate to you that she does not want you. Do you know what some men do? They will start over testing, they will start over communicating, they will start over compensating. Some men will even start bending, they will start buying gifts for her in order to impress the lady so that she can enter into a relationship or marriage with them. I want you to understand that when you are chasing somebody that does not want you, you are becoming an emotional employee. You can even see it to this point that some men, when they wake up, the first thing they do in the morning is to begin to chat a lady. They will start to scroll, they will go on Facebook, they will go on Instagram, they will start simping, they will start bombarding the lady with different kinds of messages, with different kinds of chat. Some men will even go extra mile to even take the woman out for dinner. And what they don't understand is that women don't have problem following you for a dinner. Why? Because in that dinner, you are going to buy free food for them. So they don't care. That you are buying free food for a woman, that you are taking her out, does not mean that she will be in relationship, does not mean that she will accept your marriage proposal. And that is what most women do these days. That is the truth. So women are hungry. Let's just say it. So if you tell them, I want to take you out, or maybe she's bored and she needed a place to go, and then you suffer or her DM, and then you are telling her you want to take her out because you want to impress her, maybe because you have excessive money to spend, or you start buying clothes for her and all these things. You are chasing a person that does not want you. A woman does not fall in love with you because you are buying gifts for her. A woman will fall in love with you because of your energy, because of your presence, who you are as a man, not because of what you are doing for her. So a lot of men become emotional employees when they start to chase a person that does not want them. If somebody does not want you, and a person does not want to be in a relationship with you, and a person is not willing to get into marriage with you, the best thing you can do is to move on. There is no point of chasing somebody that doesn't want you. If you are chasing somebody that does not want you, you are becoming an emotional employee to that lady. And let me tell you, listen, let me tell you that she will never accept you. Once a woman discovers that you are doing everything to impress her, that you are chasing her, the way the word of a woman is that women go after men that attract them, not men that chase them. That is the word. The way the word of a woman functions is different from the way the word of a man functions. Women respond to power. They don't respond to pressure. A woman does not respond to your persuasion. A woman does not respond to your pressure. She can only respond to your presence. She can only respond to your power. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, one thing is that power pulls, value is what pulls a lady. But when you are chasing, she'll be running. Once you start chasing a lady, she'll be running. But if you focus more, on working on cultivating a value, adding value to your life, what it means is that your value will start attracting them. That's why you will see some of these celebrities, whether Wizkid and Burna Boy and all of those things. Some ladies that after them still know that some women are already in their life, but still they want to go after these guys. Why? Because they have become men of value. They have become men of power. So what women do is that they go after men of value. They go after men of power. It is value that attracts them. But when you start chasing, they will start running. Chasing a woman is repulsive in their world. So when you are chasing a lady, you are simply becoming an emotional employee to that lady. But if you want a lady to respond to you, what you need to do is to add value. Focus on your life purpose. Focus on your life goals. Become a man of value. You will pull a lot of them to your direction. Maybe you want to enter into a relationship that will lead to marriage. So if you want to get the right person, you need to work. You need to work on yourself. You need to develop yourself to become a man of value, to become a man of purpose. It is purpose that attracts them, not chasing. So if you are chasing, if you find yourself in a situation where you are chasing a lady, you are simply becoming an emotional employee to that woman, and she will never accept to be a relationship. Even if she accepts, she's only there for what she will benefit from you. After she has finished benefiting, she will leave you and she will go away. Another way that men become emotional employees to women in relationships is that when, as a man, you start giving attention to somebody that does not care about you. You are giving attention to a person that is not interested in you. I see a lot of men. I see a lot of men. I see a lot of guys make this mistake. You are giving attention to somebody that does not deserve your attention. You are giving your time. You are giving your energy, you are giving your presence, you are giving your attention to somebody that does not deserve it. And one thing one thing most men don't know is that once you want to give your attention to somebody, the person should be worthy of the attention that you are giving to her. You don't just you don't just see a woman because she's beautiful, because she has beautiful curves, because she can speak well, and then all of a sudden you start giving her attention. All of a sudden you start buying gifts. All of a sudden you start giving her time, because you don't know that time is currency. You don't know that attention is currency. You don't waste your emotional energy. You don't waste your time. You don't waste your attention, because these things are currencies. So if you want to invest any of these currencies in people, they should be deserving of that. Don't give your attention to a woman that is not qualified for that. If somebody is not interested in you, please don't give that person your attention. There's no point of calling. In the morning you are calling her, in the afternoon you are calling, in the night you are calling, you are buying gifts, you are spending lavishly on her, and deep down within you, you know that she's not interested in you. There is a way women are. Most times I tell men that women are not wicked. Let me be honest, women are not wicked. Do you know why they are not wicked? If a woman is not interested in you, do you know what she will do? Is it that she will use her body language to communicate to you that she does not want you? Or she will verbally tell you. There are women that are too nice. They would not want to dash or destroy your ego as a man. So what they will do now is that they will use their body language to communicate to you, oh God, I am not interested in you. But some women that are very bold, they will tell you that they are not interested, that they don't want. But the irony of the matter is this: after a woman has used her body language, non-verbal cues, or she has said it verbally to you, do you know what most men do? They start over pursuing. They will start saying, don't mind her, she's not doing shakara, she's not doing guy. I'm going to get that babe, she's not doing guy, she's not doing shakara. After somebody have communicated to you that they don't want you, she has used her body language to tell you, okay, I don't want you. And you are still going after her. You are still giving somebody attention. You will call her. You will sometimes, some of you even call her 7 times in a day, because some people are jobless. You can call a woman 7 times in a day, and somebody you have called 7 times in a day, in a week she will not even return one call back to you. So what are you still doing there? 6 months, you are the only one in that relationship. You are the only one buying gift and buying gift and buying gift, and at the end of the day, she has not even bought one gift. Even when she wants to buy, she will only buy one boxer for you. But sometimes you will spend over 200,000. You will buy this one for her. You will buy this gift. You will take her to this beach. You will take her to you take her to expensive restaurants. You will take her to expensive hotels. Some of you even go to the point you buy cars. Different things for real. But this lady cannot lift up a single finger to do one thing for you, and you are still giving her attention, because you don't know that your time, your attention, and your energy are currencies. So if you continue to become an emotional employee to a woman, then how will you have energy to further your life purpose? So how will you be creative in life? How will you have energy to fulfill your destiny if you are becoming an emotional employee? I've told you here that women are forever attracted to men of purpose. Women are forever attracted to men of value. That is how their world functions. A woman will never give you attention. because you over pursuing her, or you over chasing, or you over giving her. You are wasting your time. And if she senses that you are desperate, you are done. She will simply take advantage of you and she will move on with her life. So if you see that you are giving attention to a lady that does not want you, you are becoming an emotional slave to her. You are becoming an emotional employee, and you are going to regret that. The last thing that men do that makes them to become emotional employees to women is that men don't know that neediness is the meaning. There is a difference between what you need and what you want. Now, we need food, we need shelter to survive. You need food, you need shelter, you need clothing to stay alive. These are basic human needs. But you see, there are other things we call luxury. You see cars, you can live without a car. Yes, you can live without a car. You can live without watching television. But you can, that is the truth. But you cannot live without eating. You cannot live without drinking water. You cannot live without having an accommodation where you will sleep. Then, lady, even mad people do have where they sleep. Accommodation is necessary. And then you need to clothe your life. These are basic human needs. But do you know what some men do? They become needy once they meet a woman. Becoming needy is when you start overdoing, you start pursuing, you start doing different things. You know, you even see some men that go to the point of crying for you. They will now be crying, baby, without you, I am nothing. Seriously, without her, you are nothing. Is that what you are telling me? So, you know, the way you are and the way God created you. So, without a woman, you are nothing. Is that what you are trying to tell me? You should be nothing without your purpose. You should be nothing without your life goals. Not without a woman. You get what I'm saying? And that is real. And the truth is that once a woman discovers that you have become needy, everything you are doing, you are desperate, you are needy, you are stalking on social media. Every time you wake up in the morning, instead of doing other things that are important, you are calling, you are texting, you are bombarding her chats. You are lavishing money or even when she didn't ask you for that. Okay, you are simply becoming needy. And if you continue to do that, the only thing that it will do is that it will backfire. Whether she enjoys it, whether she is enjoying that your neediness now, sooner than later she will still leave you. That is the way they are. Women don't want to be in relationship with men that are needy, men that are confused, men that are not in charge of themselves. Men that don't have the sense of direction. Becoming needy is that you don't have the sense of direction, because you should be on fire with your life goals. You should be on fire with your life purpose. When you wake up in the morning, your purpose is supposed to light up a fire in your chest for you to start going. There should be a reason why you wake up every morning. You don't wake up because you want to start sending chats to that lady. You don't wake up because you want to start sending chat or messages to that girl. No, you should wake up because there is something in your world that you want to accomplish each passing day. Not because of a woman. You shouldn't live life because of a woman. Women will come to you when your world is structured. Women will come to you when they know that you are a man of purpose. If you are purpose driven, if you are focused, women will not find it difficult coming to you. You are not the one that will go after them. They will come to you. Do you know how many women every day that are sending messages to Whiskey? Do you know how many women every day that send messages to Burna Boy? Do you know how many women every blessed day that send messages to both all these footballers, both Cristiano Ronaldo, both Lionel Messi, all of them? Why? What's the difference between you and this guy? It's because they have discovered their purpose and they're on fire with their purpose. When you're on fire with your purpose, you cannot become an emotional employee to a woman. It's not possible. Because your energy will go to the reason why you were born. And once you know the reason why you are born and why you were born, and you after that reason, women will come after you. That is what most men don't know. But if you are an emotional employee to a woman, she will only frustrate you. She will use you. She will treat you like a servant. And then at the end of the day, she will discard you like a tissue paper. If you know you have watched this video to this point, I want you to subscribe. I want you to like. I want you to share. And I want you to drop a comment in the comment section below. I want you to tell me, relationship mysteries, I will not become an emotional employee to a woman, I will build my world and I will build my empire. I want to see you in the next video. And this video that is coming up now is a must. You must watch this video. 2 powerful sides in every woman that deals with men in relationship. You need to watch that video.